Hey, good morning, More Medic 1. Today I have an overhead valve intek Briggs and Stratton 6.5. I believe it's 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 intek. And I'm going to show you how to rebuild the carburetor. Next thing I'm going to do is evacuate the fuel tank with my vacuum sucker. Get all the gas out of it that you can. Basically just take your air cleaner screws off here that attach the air cleaner to the carburetor. Once you get the air cleaner off, be careful when you take this gasket off, because sometimes you may need to reuse this gasket. 9 times out of 10 they'll come off in one piece. Just blow it off with air, and sometimes you'll need it, sometimes you won't. The carburetor kit will actually come with a new gasket. Basically you want to get you a pair of flat build pliers. Excuse me. And the fuel clamps. Like that. Once you remove your fuel line from the fuel tank to the carburetor, you can go ahead and unscrew the carburetor from the engine block. Once you get the carburetor loose, you just unhook it from the governor linkage right here. Depending on the model, this one I think it'll just pop right off. The next thing you want to do is remove the bowl nut. The nut that actually holds the bowl onto the carburetor is your main mixture jet. You want to be sure all the holes are clean in there. And if you'll turn this carburetor upside down, you'll see how the float is kind of not level. That means that the seat is probably swelled. Basically what you want to do with your carburetor cleaner, you want to blow out all your passages and your air bleeds. There's a couple of orifices here. Blow out your fuel inlet and make sure there's no dirt and debris in there. Clean out your main jet. This is what I use. These are finger drills, they're number drills. Don't enlarge the hole. You just want to clean out the hole. But the part number there is Y8246A from the Snap-on truck. I think it's like 20 bucks for the whole set of drills. It's not bad. But let me go inside the store and we'll get a kit, and we'll put this carburetor back together. Part number for the carburetor kit 692383. If you're going to do this at home, see if the parts counter will slit this thing open for you and just make sure everything's there. I have opened these kits and everything not be here, like this little bitty red seat. Sometimes it gets omitted, sometimes the needle there, but everything seems to be here, and it does come with a new gasket like I said earlier. Matter of fact, it comes with 2 different ones for 2 different carburetors. A lot of these kits are universal, but that one and that one, I'll be using this one. But let's put this carburetor together. What do you say? Here's actually a tool that I've made. just a ground down screwdriver that's 3/16 inches in diameter. I put just a little bit of grease on the end of the screwdriver to hold the needle so you can't drop it. Groove side up when you put it in, just like that. I don't know if you can see it, but you just put it into the, can't do it one-handed, but maybe just push it down in there until it seats. Install your new float needle into your float, like that. You can put your finger there to keep it from falling out. It ain't gonna fall out. Just set her down on the carburetor. Slide your new float pin in. Get it lined up. And it's sitting much more level now.
That sink, is that thing that valve leaking there? Right? Is that valve? Yeah, well, yeah,
Just snug. Get your air filter put back on. Be sure you get the PVC grommet on there, on the breather tube. Just torque your nuts down. Don't have to be real tight, but we'll see how it runs. These little carburetors are probably the most simple carburetors that there are. The most easy to rebuild, and most of the time, 9 times out of 10, they'll take a kit. And other than that, it's good to go. Mower Medic 1. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. But anyway, y'all have a good day.